Hello and welcome to Asian Pulse Television. I'm your host Farah Khan. Thank you for tuning into your informative and educational network. We are broadcasting from the unceded territory of Semiahmoo First Nation, Kadzi and Kwathlain First Nation. March is a fraud awareness month. Fraud affects everyone. Canadians lost over $500,000 due to fraud. The biggest fraud reported are grandparents' frauds, where the frauders, called the seniors, asking for bail out to money to release their grandkids and arrested for some sort of crimes, and they go to the senior houses and ask them to get the cash ready. We all have to take this very seriously. If someone is calling you and you don't know them, police and bail guards will never call you on the phone to ask for money. If you ever receive these types of calls, just hang up, call your grandson or daughter to check if they are okay. But never give any money to anyone you don't know. There are about 12 cases of measles reported in Montreal and one in BC. Measles is a very contagious disease. 30% of the children who have contracted measles weren't vaccinated when they were young. Measles can be controlled once you have your children vaccinated. 1 in 4 children go to school hungry. Please, if you are shopping at a grocery store next time, pay an extra $20 so that the kids who are fed in school during the school days can have a healthy meal over the weekend. Children facing food insecurities often do not eat enough or don't eat at all over weekends. Every Friday, Backpack Buddies deliver bags of food to thousands of BC most vulnerable children. We ensure they have meals and snacks they need to last for the weekend and beyond. Happy month of Ramadan to all the Muslim brothers and sisters who are observing fast during this holy month of Ramadan. It's time for a short break. I'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
क्या आप अपना ड्रीम होम खरीदना चाहते हो या अपने घर से पैसे निकालकर अपने किचन या अपने घर को रेनोवेट करना चाहते हो लेकिन बैंक्स ने आपको मना कर दिया है? आप मुझे कॉल कर सकते हैं यानी विक प्रसाद को। मैं एक इंडिपेंडेंट मॉर्गेज ब्रोकर हूं जो कई बैंक्स और क्रेडिट यूनियंस और प्राइवेट लेंडर्स के साथ काम करता हूं।
For more information, please call Vic Prasad at 604-306-6647. Vic Prasad is one of the top brokers of Invis Craft Mortgages and is also a member of the Canadian Mortgage Brokers Association of BC.
For any kind of visa-related services, contact Milky Way Immigration, a galaxy of opportunities located at Unit 209-9547 152 Street, Surrey, BC. They have licensed immigration consultants, placement officers, and LMIA experts to meet your immigration and recruitment needs. Book one-time free consultation either on Facebook or by calling 604-396-0005. Bollywood Banquet Hall and Conference Center, located at Pyle Business Center at 201-8166 128th Street in Surrey. No celebration is too small to accommodate you. They have newly renovated 2 halls to serve you, up to 1,000 guest capacity, top-notch chefs to delight you with delectable and heavenly cuisine. So just call Bollywood Banquet Hall at 604-598-2700 for your events.
United Pallets and Crates is located at 11585 134th Street in Surrey, BC. Give Sam Dooler a call
At 604-760-2028
or call the office number at 604-634-2001. You can also visit the website, which is www.unitedpalletsandcrates.com, or send us email at info@palletsandcrates.com.
Thank you, sponsors. If you would like to be our sponsor and provide sponsorship to any segment of the show, get in touch with Camilla by calling the number 604-537-5123.
Hello and welcome to Asian Pulse. Today I will be interviewing Camilla about her dinner and dance party that she is organizing. And welcome, Camilla Ji. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thank you for coming in and sitting on our set, and you're talking to me. Thank you.
Yeah, it gave me an opportunity to interview you today. So, yes, you were doing this dinner and dance, and it's a fundraiser I had. So, do tell me more about this. When is it?
Well, actually, it's on April 13th, and this is taking place at Taj Park Convention Center. and that we live in right now.
Yes.
I see the people suffering.
Especially when we work with women, right? Like we
Yes.
know how much they are in need, like single mothers and people who are getting out of abusive relationship. They have no food and stuff to start with. So this is a very good cause, I would say.
Yeah, so, and also when I go there, I see these people are not the people that are on income assistance. The people that are lined up,
Yes.
they are working one job, two job. But as you all know, the
Yes,
rent,
Praveen, yes,
the rent that
yes.
we pay, or the mortgage you are paying, and the cost of food,
Okay.
cost of putting the gas in the car, cost of paying insurance, taking your children to school, everything is so expensive.
Yes,
It doesn't
yes.
matter. I think the minimum wage right now is $16.95 an hour. Do you know the living wage in British Columbia should be over $25
Yes,
an hour?
definitely,
Because
definitely.
even 25, you're not saving money.
No,
It's just
no.
paying the bills,
Yeah,
right?
with the rent and
so
insurance
that's
and
why I
yes.
think, you know, what they are doing, feeding the people.
Yes.
And 1 out of 4 children that go and use food banks are children. They rely on the food bank.
Yes, yes.
So it's such a sad reality. We say we live in a very progressive country called Canada, right?
Yes.
Wealthiest country.
Yes.
Everybody wants to come here. But when you see the reality of the people, the suffering of the people, you just cannot close your eyes and move away and think that, okay, I have food, I'm going to go to bed, my stomach is full.
Yes.
Not everybody is the same.
No,
And I
no.
think when you think about doing any charity, it's not about you. It doesn't matter about you. It's about helping or raising few dollars to be able to make somebody else or somebody to go to bed with full stomach, even for one day.
Yes, so when they would be coming to this fundraising event, they should be thinking that way, that they will be helping someone, right? Like if they are coming, they are paying for the ticket, but that fundraising is going to the food bank.
We're gonna take all the cost out, paying for the food and whatever the minimum cost
Yes,
that we have. Otherwise, every cent that we're gonna collect that night, we'll be giving it to the City Food Bank. City Food Bank is one food bank. There are a lot of other food banks.
Yes,
Like we
yes.
have Muslim Food Bank. That City Food Bank may not be able to cater the needs of the
That's
Muslim
right.
community because they eat halal and all that. And then apart from that, right here in City, we have 2 or 3 Guru Nanak
Yes,
food
I
banks.
heard about that
So
too,
even combining all the food banks, but still we are not reaching out to the people, and there is still a huge need. I'm talking about just Surrey, and I'm pretty sure that every city will have the same kind of issue. Vancouver and
Yes,
Benavie.
oh yes, yes. So this fundraiser is on April 13th, and if people are not able to come to this, they can still help out in some way.
You know, the food bank people will be there. So we'll
Okay.
have a table,
Okay.
and they want to come and they want to bring their receipt. They want to bring a check, or they want to make a cash donation, or however they want to make a donation on that day. They can come, and these people will be there, and they will write the receipt. We don't want to
Give
be
the
in
receipt,
between
yes.
and collect the money and send the receipt, because if they give the receipt, you can also claim that in your income tax.
Yes.
The question that you asked me, the people that are not able to come on that for whatever reason, they can always send a check to City Food Bank,
yes.
or drop it out over, or ask one of us to come and pick it up, made out to City Food Bank.
Okay, sounds good. And the Taj Park Convention Center is on where is it?
132 and 88. Because
85, right? Like
85?
yes.
Yes.
around that. Yes. To be exact, it's on 85 and 132nd Street.
Okay, okay.
And how much is the ticket?
Tickets are $50
Okay.
per person,
Okay.
and this ticket is basically paying for the food.
Yes.
As you all know,
Oh,
if you
yes.
have done any party recently, right after the pandemic, there is no place you can go and buy food or plate of food for under $50.
That's true. That's food
Because
is very
there's just
expensive
a cost
now,
of the food, right?
Right.
So whatever money we're gonna make from that, and we're gonna donate it to the food bank. So we are hoping that people that come there, please come with your checkbook, make a donation. You are not giving the money to Camilla. You are not giving the money to Kushi. You are giving the money to the people that be able to spread the money and be able to serve the community, the people who are in dire need of food.
Apart from helping food bank, what else can they expect when they come there? What else are you planning to have at the party?
So when you come in there and you pay $50, you're gonna have entertainment. Mr. Sam Basra is coming from Toronto and he's gonna buy 2 or 3 tables. He always comes and always supports me, and he will be bringing his own people, and so that's one, and he will be making some donation to the food bank while he is here. And secondly, there will be a lot of entertainments. If you did not hear about Angel Music Production, I had them on the New Year's Eve party. These people, I never had them before, but this is a new group that is coming up, and they have fantastic and live
music.
DJ, live DJ and live singing and live entertainment for them. So it's you with $50, you can be dancing away all night. So make sure you wear comfortable shoes, make sure you come prepared, make sure you are coming and making a donation, or even if you can, just buy the table. If you buy a single ticket, it's $50. But if you are buying a table of 8, we have cut it down to $360.
Okay.
So I think that is much better deal for you to buy a table than buy a $50 ticket. But yes, if you're showing up the last minute, or if you want to buy 1 or 2 or 5, then it will obviously be $50 each.
Okay, and who can they contact? If they want a ticket, they can contact you definitely. Where else can they get the tickets from?
You know, I just talked to this Chand's restaurant. Chand's restaurant, as
That's
we
right,
all know,
yes, yeah.
it's on Old Ale Road in Surrey. So I took a post day there, and I took some of the flyers. And he says, Camilla, can you bring the ticket? We'll be more than happy to sell the tickets. So now the tickets are also available at Chand's restaurant, which is in Old Ale Road. And I think if
128.
anybody that knows Surrey, they know Chand's Food and Chand's Restaurant.
Oh, yes.
So
One of
please
my
go
favorites.
there. So please go there. Tickets will be there. It's not there now, but in next couple days we'll be leaving the tickets there. And they can call Mike Singh. I don't have a number, isn't there? The number is somewhere in there. I think Mike
it's
is
818-9405.
Yes, or Sarah Sharma,
Okay.
or they can call me, or they can call Joshi Reddy or Vic Prasad, because this team, our team, Fiji in Focus and Bula Beats TV is doing this first charity event for Surrey Food Bank.
Okay, sounds good. And there will be food, there will be entertainment, so some people will be performing, I guess.
Yes, yeah.
And dessert, and so for $50,
Yeah.
like that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because most
And
of
we're also going to have a photo booth.
Okay.
So get ready, bring your
Dressed up.
family.
Yes.
And you know, when you have a photo booth or whatever, and family is dressed up and they go to the events,
Yes.
they like to take family portrait.
Definitely.
Because you can have, because the person that is doing it, Boss, BOSS Entertainment, they have donated the photo booth to us
Okay.
to be able to take pictures while you are there. So there will be other things, and we are looking for what else we're gonna be doing, because we still have 4 weeks away.
Yes.
So it's not like everything is coming slowly at a time. And especially this week or last week was Shivratri, and now Ramadan also started. But I bet anything, Ramadan will be over by the time this event will be held. So please get your ticket and come and support our charity.
Yes. And I see in the poster that you have DJ Shalen, I think, is doing the DJ, and Vish. That Vish is one of the
Singers, yeah.
They are okay.
Yeah.
Vish, and Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen them at one of the parties, and they are pretty good. They're very
Yeah,
Very
they are
nice.
very good. They are new
Yes.
in this field, or maybe they have been doing it that I'm not aware of it. But I went to the newest party, and I think they can really rock the floor.
Yes,
So if you
yes.
want to come and do exercise at the same time and raise funds
Yes.
and be able to participate in a great cause, this will be an opportunity for you. You know, I always believe that it's not what you have, but what you give. You know, as we all know, we came with nothing and we're gonna
Yes.
go with nothing,
Yes,
right? It doesn't
yes.
matter how many billion-dollar home you are living or what kind of
Yes.
car you are driving. It doesn't matter. I feel the beauty in person is the people, how you treat others, how you talk to them, and how you are able to help them in the dire needs.
Yes.
And also, before I forget, I was thinking about it while we were talking. If you donate $1 to the food bank, that $1 turns into $3 in the buying power. If they take it to superstore, Save on Foods, or any store to buy food or diapers, that $1 becomes $3 for them.
That's
So
amazing.
that goes a long way.
Okay, so if
Yeah.
they get cash, that's even better then, because
Yeah.
they'll get more out of it.
Yeah, if you write a check
Yes,
or
yes.
cash, and anytime you're gonna give a cash or check, that money is not coming to me. Please remember that. Make sure you make the check payable to SETI Food Bank, and they will be there with the receipt book. They're gonna be there with the volunteers. Talk to them and find out how they're gonna be spending the money. At the same time, like I say, you can also get a tax deductible receipt that you can claim for your 2024 taxable year.
Sure. And also, if they come, they'll get to meet your team members
Yes,
at the
yes.
party too, right? So
Yeah.
you'll have all of them. So if you haven't,
And you will be one of them too.
yes, I'll be there. So if you want to, and if you haven't met me yet, which probably all of you have,
Yeah.
but if you haven't and you want to meet me, do come to this party. I'll be there. Camila will be there, and all the other team members will be there, and you'll get a chance to meet all of us.
Yeah, all our hosts gonna be there. They will be either selling tickets or trying to welcome you. And you know, I have been there recently. Their food is really good as well. And I chose that hall, Taj Park Convention Center, because I also find sometimes we go, parking becomes a very
yes,
big,
yes.
huge issue. You know,
That's right.
all these, there are about 5 banquet hall in one complex. And not only that, there are also stores.
Yes.
You know, the stores also pay money.
Yes.
You know, they pay taxes and the money to
their
reserve the
parking,
parking
yes.
spot for them. So if I go to any other halls, when there are 5 halls in the proximity of about 2 miles or whatever, where you gonna park? People.
Plus, when we go there, it's still shopping time. So
Yes.
people are still shopping then. It's harder for us ladies to park so far away and then walk to the hall, right?
with
So-
a high heel and with a
Yes.
long dress,
Saris,
yeah,
yes,
saris
yes,
and all that.
yeah.
It's so and not only that, I think that time may be fine because there are a lot of people. But when we are done, I find when I am done, when I want to
Yeah,
leave the
at
party,
night, yes.
it's about 11:30, and then I have to walk up so far away in the dark
Yes,
to go to
yes.
my car.
True,
And I think that's not safe for
And
a
then
woman.
all the stores are closed,
And
everyone
this
is
place,
closed,
there
yes.
is plenty of parking.
Yes,
And there
yeah.
is also, that's one thing I really liked about that hall. The second thing also I like about the hall that they don't have stairs to climb up.
Right.
Everything
yes,
is on the
right
same
one
ground floor. So even if you're wearing shoes or saris or high heels, or
Yes.
if you're elderly with knee pain and things like that, it's easy accessible to everybody that is coming out on that.
So you were letting others know that anyone can come to this party.
Anybody and everybody is
Yes,
welcome.
from the kids to the elderly, right? And everyone
Yeah.
will have a good time.
Yeah.
Yes. And what else would you like to tell
Actually,
us
about this, please call us for the ticket. Besides that, we are also doing an anti-racism event on March 21st at Surrey Library.
Okay.
I don't have a poster for that. So we are doing on March 21st because that's a United Nations declaration of March 21st as an anti-racism, racial discrimination for all forms of racial discrimination. Did I say it right? Maybe not. But anyways, it's Anti-Racism Day in plain language.
Yes.
So we are holding it, and I have
That's March, what date again?
March 21st.
March 21st.
Starting at 5 p.m. and it will end by 8:30.
Okay.
And this is a free event. We have rented a library, a small room, up to 50 people.
Surrey Library, you mean?
Surrey Library, right in front of the SkyTrain.
Okay.
Surrey
King
Central.
George, yes.
Yeah, Surrey
Okay.
Central. So you come there. There will be some food because you are coming from work or something. So there will be some food.
Okay.
We're gonna have opening by a First Nations young girl, and we're gonna have a panelist to talk about. We have decided we have in the mindful have panelists from Muslim community, from Muslim community, from First Nation community, from Black community, from Pakistani community, and about 5 or 6 people will be talking about what's happening around the world. We are living here. I know Ramadan has just started, but there is no ceasefire. There is no calmness in the world that people are fasting, and the holiest month is month of Ramadan, right? So we are there to pray for everybody that we like to see peace in this world, and come out. It's free. Come join us, talk to us, and there is no cost for that as well. So we are teaming up with PIC Society and Vancouver Lower Mainland Multicultural Support Services Society, as well as KPU.
Okay, that's for the March 21st.
That
event.
is for March 21st,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
So there are 2 events we are
Yes.
doing. The March 21st is in a couple of weeks away from now.
And that's a free event.
Yeah, it's a free event.
And in the evening at 5 o'clock, right?
And this is a paid one.
This one is paid one, but it's for a good cause. It's a fundraiser for the food bank.
Yeah.
So that's good.
So I think that is it. We can talk about that, and I think April 13th at 6 p.m. it's a day of Baisakhi too. Yes, people are asking me why
yes.
you doing on Baisakhi. People gonna be going into the Nagar Kirtan and all that,
And the traffic would be really bad.
But the thing is, I'll tell you why. We thought of that day. Nagar Kirtan will be in Vancouver. Okay?
Oh, it's a Vancouver.
Yeah, on the 13th is gonna, because Vancouver always does it a week before Surrey.
Okay.
If it was in Surrey, we couldn't do it
No.
because the road's gonna be
Yes,
closed.
yes, that's
So
what I
you
was
can
thinking.
go during the day, enjoy Nagar Kirtan, eat as much as free food you want, and then by 5 or 4:30, whatever, when everything is wrapping up, you can come back home, get ready, and come to our event. And also Baisakhi, I feel, is a time of giving, right? You know, when you go to Baisakhi, how many people are there? They are offering free food.
Yes.
It's in their blood on the day of Baisakhi. They want give it to the community.
It's known that when you give, you are blessed, right? You even get more. So while you give with one hand, you'll be getting from the other hand. God always blesses you when you give. So that's a very good thing.
And also when these people are giving, I'm talking about the Sikh community, they never ask you where is my $10 or $50 is gonna go to.
Yes.
They will give, they forget about it, and they will be blessed with $100, $200. But sometimes we give $20 and we start asking questions. You know, where is my money gonna
Very
go?
hesitant.
But I think if you want to give from the bottom of your heart, you will always gonna be blessed
Yes.
in one way or the other. That's what I believe in.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that is the truth.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So anyways, maybe the last bit is, if you haven't bought the ticket yet, and I would suggest if you want to get your friends together and buy a table of 8 is $360, individual tickets are $50. You can call any one of us. We have posters going around. We are making announcements everywhere. So get the ticket and come out and support a great cause. And thank you. And thank you to you. And
Thank you, Camilla ji, for having me here and interviewing you instead of you interviewing someone else.
Yes, I
And
know.
thank you again.
Yeah, thank you.
Announcements for the upcoming events, please have your pen and paper ready to jot down the numbers. PIC's fundraising gala is taking place on April 12th at Fraser View Banquet Hall in Vancouver. This will be the largest fundraiser for Guru Nanak Diversity Village. Long-term care homes for seniors, Keynote speakers will be Premier David Eby and ex-NDP Premier Glenn Clark. For sponsorship and tickets, please call PIX at 604-596-7722. Fiji in Focus and Bula Beats TV is partnership with Angle Music Production and doing a fundraiser for School Food Bank. Hunger is not seasonal. They serve over 1,800 hampers per month in Surrey. This is taking place on April 13th at Taj Park Convention Centre in Surrey. For tickets and sponsorship, please call Sarah Sharma at 604-992-7253, Mike Singh at 604-818-9405 or Camilla Singh at 604-537-5123. Asian Pulse TV is teaming up with PIX Society and VLM FSS to bring awareness about International Day for the elimination of all forms of racial discrimination, which is on March 21 at 5 p.m. at the City Public Library in Surrey. The event will begin at 5 p.m. and will conclude at 8:30 p.m. We will be serving food. This is a free event. You are kindly welcome to join us to end racial discrimination. It is a United Nations declaration for this day. Asian Pulse is a leader to recognize bring the awareness for this day. Moving forward with family services are offering free women group in English starting on March 15 at 12 p.m. You can register online at hello@movingforward.help or call at 778-321-3054. If you are organizing any event in your community and want us to promote it for you, please email us at asianpulse@gmail.com. We've run out of time now, and I hope you have enjoyed the show as much as I do bringing it to you. If you ever miss our shows, or you can always tune in to Shaw Cable every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m., Thursdays at 8:30 p.m., and Saturdays at 5:30 p.m. All our shows are also broadcasted in Calgary at Channel 10 on Shaw Cable Network, and also get uploaded to our YouTube channel under Camilla Singh Shows. Before I take your leave, I bring to you these kind thoughts. Kindness makes you the most beautiful person in the world, no matter what you look like. I'm your host, Farah Khan. I hope you have a wonderful day. We look forward to seeing you all next week on the same channel at the same time. Until then, take good care of yourself and those around you. Goodbye for now and stay safe.